Father.
Akwaba.
I miss you.
But the aunties that took care of you, did they? How was it? Was it hard? Were you pampered? Were you? Why
pampering the Dabi? You know, way back 2013, my uncle came for me, so I thought I was going to stay with my uncle at Adenta.
Okay.
Not knowing he was bringing me to my auntie. Not that I didn't like my auntie, but I was disappointed because I thought I was going to stay with him because I was very cool with him and I knew like how he used to treat me and everything. So taking me to my auntie, and I was a little bit disappointed because I wanted to stay with him. And so I mean in the beginning it was cool, and my friends in Bogo also thought that Oba cried, they said they were about Bruchy, and you know, things were very smooth. My brother and dad and all, but it wasn't like that. And before I thought my auntie was maltreating me because I was the one, you know, scrubbing the bathroom, toilet papers, and me and you know, me do fear her, me kwasansu, me two ball. I was doing a lot of things. Me
did she not have her own children?
Oh, she had kids. But they also had something that they were doing. But I felt, say, at my age, you know, as at that time around.
How old were you?
I was like 8 getting to 9. Not in Jumane door, so man. Yeah, that's how I felt those times. But
did you feel you were maltreated?
That word. For now, I don't think that word would be the right word because I feel she was, you know, training me.
Okay.
So growing up, you know. I'm on my thing. Like there are a lot of things that I can do by my own self. Right now, I go feed with my house in front. I go feed do a lot of things. Fetch water, wash my own things without calling anybody to do it for me.
How about cooking?
I do cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do you cook?
Oh, any food I go feed spot there. I'm PC with, you know, palava sauce and money I'm going to say me say oh. We get difference. So some people they feel do you know, really be hard like that. But me if I do you go like them.
Yeah. In the way me I do my own day.
Oh, so we are Santini Bema.
But you started off as a rapper.
Yeah.
We all know that school. Well, as a kid, school is by force you must go to school. And living with your auntie and with all the treatment you were going through, did she take you to school?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When I came to Accra, I think I was in class 4 going to class 5. So I was taken to Atomic DA. You know, my friends thought, say, I never call some, you know, private school because the expectations from my friends in Bogo, so it was crazy. No one say me bad there. My lifestyle be assassin, but me when I came, me say no, Accra life is different, and the fact that I'm staying with my auntie, no, I wouldn't take things easy. So yeah, she took me to school and SHS, university. She was willing to take me, but me and university there, I didn't have, you know, the plan for university. I wanted to do music right after SHS and then, you know, figure myself out.
Was it because you were not interested in school?
Even though my auntie together with my uncle wanted to take me to the university, I also had this thought that I didn't want to go and hustle in the university. Say, yeah, they may go to school anymore, but I say interdisciplinary problem. Say me home better me transportation and your be no a problem there. I wouldn't go because I was facing that problem when I was in SHS. Yeah, so I didn't want to go and face that same problem.
And I know you.
Born them boy. Born them boy.
You know the reason I'm saying that. Okay, so why do you pretend when you go on stages and sometimes you act like your English is not good? So. I've
never pretended before. Bro, friend me can I say me look here. Said them me na me the tree na frame. What I say?
You know the VGMAs when you won your award and you came for it, like Yo, Charlie, mo amu dem nim se brofo no me sheda anya de so we there guys we there madam say obi over TBI what trust and then you left.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, I actually blended it too.
No, but the way you said it, like mo amu nim se brofo and people were
No,
screaming.
this is what I said. You see my song Praise. I wrote the whole song, but the chorus, Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That's I no be me right time. So I was like, when it comes to English songs like this, a hook like this, I'm not capable of doing that. And that was written by
right
in a very jovial way. Yeah.
Songwriter of the year.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I mean, Kofi Kinata, it's been doing so well for the past years, and I mean, me break this record there. Manji biom cry myself, even though it's a message. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what has changed? I know the Songs of Peter album came coincidentally at the same time the VJMAs was on. I remember around the time you had released it.
Yeah.
So does that mean that subsequent writings you have to carefully put pen to paper?
No, you see, when I'm recording, I don't have the mindset that I'm doing this to win an award or because I'm a good songwriter. I only say what I feel and what Peter wants me to put on the song.
Who is Peter?
Peter is the real me. Fameye is just out there.
Fameye is the artist.
He's misbehaving out there. Peter really directs me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what goes into the process? Do you seek help with songwriters, or is there a manuscript you read before you start writing, or you've been to school to write it, or is there nothing? It just comes.
Nothing special. It's just from Peter. Liquid plays the beat. I record line by line. So if like Afisi say and I me die and I me see, Afisi say and I me die and I me see, Afisi say and I me die and I me, then we choose one.
Okay.
Out of this, then we keep it. I'm like, me say me get to move, me say me get to move, me say me get to move. Then we choose bit by bit.
Chotro.
Yes, into a bet check a crab. I'll bet we 1 hour and I say 30 minutes time and then you're gonna pick it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like that, Yes, I didn't because I mean I've been to a couple of studios. I quite remember I met Apono at Ofanko. Asufa.
Right.
Yeah, and then we were having a recording section. Senior man Fabakwan. No, sorry, I go inside about. No, I be Fabakwan. No, I come say system win. So I say smooth pound. So I pick that thing from him, and also my friend Amache the rapper.
Right, Amache.
Yeah, Sanana and also fun vibe. So I learn. We are just go with them. We, I combine them.
So the Songs of Peter, I saw you were campaigning heavily, asking people to try and get copies.
Yeah.
How's it performing now?
I mean, this is one album. Even though I knew that I had done something special, but right from the beginning, I didn't know it would go far, like how it's doing, because I've had an album before, like my first album, Greater Than. You're one person who really supported the album. You promoted the album so well, because that day I said radio singing, I say we are singing. But this very one is special. Was and is very special because it took me to another level. I found out I've found different kind of audience. Somebody they feel break my album down. Where be say or a breakdown person and I said baby what's special, what's now on I said they break it like only me. The person understands what I did and understand my music, my melodies, my writing skills and my direction. Because Fameye had no direction. Fameye was just wanted to be popular, out there, on GD, now Mayo and Mbonjene. So, but Peter is quite different from Fameye because Peter is on a different direction. Peter is for the word, for the message, from the spirit.
So wait a minute. So all of these things, how do you know whether you are moving forward with it or it's been stagnant? Do you check? Is management?
How do I know?
Do they tell you that, okay, Charlie, I think the album is growing, or Is it by shows?
I think for the shows, the day in and out, it got to some point like this year, like they I'm between both shows there too, both outside and Ghana here. Me both shows, so for the shows there, if something will day long time, I dey play them. I don't know, but maybe it's because of the kind of songs I do and by the grace of God and how I do my things. But for the album, I know it's growing and I see the growth because there are certain people before they didn't listen to my music. They were not fans of my songs and my whole music craft. But now they listen to me, my interactions on my social media platforms. I realize I have new people, following me. You see wild comments, you see, intellectual comments from people that who say, we can only and you meet to say menkwa but oti Fameye artist I obey you see some tweets from certain people and that's when you see that I'm growing. You don't need everybody to talk about your craft. Me personally, I don't need everybody to talk about it, but there are certain comments and tweets and things that say okay, this is growing. And I mean like 5 million